Hello traders, welcome back to the channel. This is Umar with you. Hope you are all doing great. And it's been a while, almost 15 or 16 days I didn't post any video. The reason being I had some personal issues. My father was not doing well. He was ill. I have to be with him, and we had some other commitments also. So I was very busy. I was not into posting videos. Anyway, we will try to post regular videos going forward. And all these days, we have changed our perspective about the market, right? So if you had seen our earlier videos, we used to have candlestick chart. We will be talking more about open interest. Of course, open interest is a relevant thing. I'm not going to say it is irrelevant. It is a relevant thing, but now we have changed our perspective. We are having more insight about the market. We are having different kind of data which we are using to analyze our trades. You know that we have been seriously into expiry day trades, and talking about expiry day trades, today we made a profit of around maybe 13,416. So we are continuing to do expiry day trades, and if you are following us on YouTube community or Twitter or Telegram channel, you might be seeing we will be posting our P&L on a day-to-day basis. Now, talking about the market, we are following different type of strategies, or we are following different type of pattern now. Instead of following a candlestick pattern, we are going into this order flow management. So order flow management or order flow is kind of indicator which we have been using for almost 1 month, and we are seeing that it is giving a good indication of what might happen, what might not go, what might not happen, whether this breakout is a fake breakout or genuine breakout, or whether this breakdown is a genuine breakdown or fake breakdown. So it is giving a good insight of what is happening in the market, right? And before going into the charts, let me tell you one more thing. We have a good mentorship program for which the link is on the description below. People have joined our mentorship program and they have made good money, or they are making good money. In fact, we had a mentorship program and it was closed for some time. Now it has been relaunched. So if you want, you can join, for which the link is on the description below. And talking about the chart, we don't have to go talk about today's market. Today's market, today was nifty expiry, and it was too volatile as usual. And this is a new normal now. Nowadays, all the expiries, if you see, all the expiries are volatile, and we are seeing India VIX going on the higher side. Now, if we have to talk about the market, and we have to talk about BankNifty, which is going to happen tomorrow. BankNifty expiry is going to happen tomorrow. Now we are expecting somewhere around 47,500 to, or even 48,000. Now, if you ask me what is the reason, there is a huge number of calls being. In fact, if you see this chart, you can see clearly everything is delta. Now there are more buyers than sellers, which means 8.64K is the net buyers and 7.79 is the net sellers. Volume is almost 239.7K, and cumulative delta is around 239.7K, and cumulative delta is also going to be same. So if you see this delta and cumulative delta on an intraday basis, it will change. So you can find perfectly which is a fake breakout or which is genuine breakout, or is the support being respected, or is the resistance being respected. So it's a whole different ball game. I'll discuss this in a separate video. But for now, what we expect is that the markets are likely to go on the higher side until there is any bad news. Let's say, for example, if there is any bad news in terms of US market or in terms of other market, then we might see a pullback. But even if there is any pullback, we will have to wait and see if that pullback is a genuine pullback or a fake pullback, right? Now, as of now, you know what happened. HDFC Bank, there was an issue in HDFC Bank, and HDFC Bank issue is kind of being forgotten, and we are inching up on the higher side. Now if I zoom out this chart, you can see that we are at almost a very good resistance. Now if you see here, this is a what is that double bottom, right? This is the first bottom and this is the second bottom, and we are going on the higher side. Now if we are going on the higher side, I'm talking about Bank Nifty, there was a gap down on if you see this chart, 16th of January there was a gap down. 17th of January, I believe, 17th of January, Bank Nifty opened at 47,000 exactly at 47,000, and it high was around let's say 47,600. Then we know what happened. Eventually it closed at 46,159. Now what might happen tomorrow? That is a $1 million question, right? Now if this gap has to sustain, markets has to be bullish. And if the market has to be bullish, market participant has to move this market with a good rally, right? With good momentum. Now, are we having good momentum? That is the main question here. So if you see, if we are not kind of having high volumes in this area. So let us say, for example, volume is, if I am saying volume is not there, means buying volume is not there. So you will have to be very careful on these things. Now if you see, this is a daily Bank Nifty chart, and you can see there is huge number of calls and puts being written at 47,000, right? And market is somewhere around 47,200. So 34,000 contracts being bought at around 47,100, and even at 47,200 also there is huge contracts being bought. Now let's say assume tomorrow market is gapping up, right? Let's say 100 or 150 points it is gapping up. Now bears will try to break this 47,000. So you will have to keep an eye on 47,000. If the market sustains 47,000, we might inch up towards 47,500, or let's say even more than 47,000. And you have to remember this gap which was formed on 16th of January, right? Not 16th of January, around 16th of January we had a around 48,200 levels, right? So you will have to remember this, whether the markets are going to take this gap or not is what we have to check tomorrow. So make sure you observe this level, which is 47,000 level, and you can see here there is huge calls and puts being written at 47,000. So if the market sustains 47,000, we might go on the higher side. We might go to 48,000 also. No surprises, nothing to like, it is not going to be a surprise. So we might have to wait and see. Of course, we need global cues, positive global cues. We'll have to see how the US market works out, if it is working in our favor or not. We'll have to see, so on and so forth, right? So as of now, we will see how the market opens tomorrow. As of now, if you see, even the US futures are kind of in the red. Even when our markets were trading, US markets were in the red. So market simply Bank Nifty and Bank Nifty just ignored those things. So probably they are ignoring all things in terms of global cues. So we might be inching up is what I believe. So if you want daily reports of the market, and as of now, as I talk to you, US futures are down by 132, Dow Jones is down by 132, S&P 500, Nasdaq, so everything is down. Now, if you can analyze, or if you can think about this, don't you think this 47, if we have a contra view on this, don't you see that this 47,000 might also act as a good resistance, right? So we are seeing double bottom, we might see some reversal, or we might sustain 47,000. So whatsoever, tomorrow market is going to be really choppy. That is what you will have to observe. And in terms of FII data, I don't think FII data has come. Let me check one more time. I don't think, I don't think it has come. It is yesterday's data. So as of now, we'll see how things work out. Go long if the market crosses above 47,500. Otherwise, you will have to short the market and see how things work out. I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Till then, take care. Bye.